Hi, I'm Shelly Griffin, SVP of Correspondent Sales here at Deephaven Mortgage, and I'm with Tom Davis, our Chief Sales Officer, and today we're going to talk a little bit about where to find a non-QM borrower. If you're a loan officer or a broker and you're wondering, I do want to expand my business, but I'm not really sure how to go about adding non-QM to my referral base. How do I find these borrowers? We find that a lot of people think these are fallout loans, and while you will find some full doc that needs to go bank statement, your real opportunity is going out and marketing to these types of borrowers. So I wanted to check in with Tom and find out, what are some ideas that we can give our teams on how to find the non-QM borrower?
Thanks, Shelly. Yeah, look, just like there's agency borrowers, there's non-agency borrowers in every town in the United States. There's high income, high net worth, there's investors, self-employed borrowers, folks that weren't born in the United States and now live here. There's credit event borrowers, and we're a big believer not doing non-QM by default, and not doing them by decline, but by doing them by design. So the question you asked is, where do you go to find these borrowers? How do I expand my referral base? How do I tap into markets that I'm not tapping into today? And look, the realtor is a great place to start. Many realtors are investors. A lot of them are 1099. They're self-employed, right? So those are great places to start, is in educating the realtors on these products. More than likely, their other originators that they work with are not presenting these products. So it's important that you become a product knowledge expert and pitch this to those realtors, because if you are, they'll line up to do business with you. Another great place to start are CPAs. About 60% of the non-QM business that's being done in the market today is bank statement, and it's for self-employed borrowers. There are 16 million self-employed borrowers, account for 20 plus million folks in every town. There's multiple CPAs or accountants. That's a great place to go and introduce yourself. Their main goal is tax strategy. Self-employed people go to them for tax write-offs. The self-employed savvy self-employed borrower is not going to change his tax strategy to buy a house. And look, tax season just was over a couple months ago. I'm sure all those CPAs have a lot of self-employed borrowers that are looking for these kind of products, because they have the write-offs, they don't qualify for the agency products. In every town that you're in today, we're in Charlotte, headquarters for Deephaven. There's plenty of RIAs, real estate investment clubs in the state, or in the city of Charlotte. But every town in the United States has investors, and they have investment clubs that you could go once a month. Go to the Marriott or local Hilton, and they meet once a month, and it's a group of investors that meet, and that's a great place to go after the second largest part of the non-QM market, investor, a DSCR segment of the market. And so that's a great place to get your name out to investors. There's first-time investors, there's professional investors there, so great opportunity. Private wealth advisors, that's a great one, right? There's a lot of the wealth advisors or money managers in a lot of our communities that we live in don't have a mortgage arm, and the last thing that they want to do is send that borrower to a bank or a local wealth manager that will give them a mortgage at a lower rate, and kind of try to take those assets, to manage those assets. So working with asset managers or money managers or wealth advisors, those are great for your high income, high net worth borrowers as well. You can also work with attorneys. Those are great leads. Become a member of the Chamber of Commerce in your local Chamber of Commerce. Once again, more self-employed. So there's multiple opportunities. Thinking outside of just the realtor, there's a lot of upside and opportunity if you build different referral bases or opportunities, and it'll help you grow your business.
Yeah, two of the trainings that we offer I think are really helpful in this situation. The first is we do white label realtor training, where you can become an expert on these products and go to your realtors and educate them on non-QM products. But another one is one we're offering, which is lead generation. So among the many different categories that Tom talked about today, there's many other ways to go and source non-QM business in your markets. We highly recommend that training. It's very popular. To find a list of all of our webinars, go to our website at deephavenmortgage.com. Follow us on LinkedIn and find out all the details. Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.